Well, welcome everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some Reclaim the Sea today. Now, this is a game, in a nutshell, it's like FTL, but it's pirates, made by a small development team. One Last Game Studio, thank you. They reached out to me on Reddit, of all things, and asked me if I would be interested in playing this game and showing it off to you guys. And I really try to make an effort to any developer that reaches out to me, trying to get their game out there, trying to promote their stuff, just trying to show off their work, get people interested. So I've said, yeah, absolutely. I'll try to find the time and we'll do it. So here we are. The game came out today. And I'm really excited to show it off to you. Like I said, it's like FTL, but with pirates. So it's a lot of the same themes, a lot of fun things involved with it. I played it for a couple hours already, unlocked a couple of ships so we can kind of see what's going on with that. Right now you can get the game for $12. It's actually on sale because it just came out. So you can get it for under 10. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun play. If you like things like Faster Than Light, but you want to do a little bit different, why not pirates? Right? So there's a couple different ships here. You can see the people that we start with and what they do. There's some really cool looking ships with lots of different kind of mechanics to it, which, you know, like feels like it should be exactly what the game's all about. Ooh, it looks like I unlocked this one. To board and approach. Okay, we could do that. I haven't done that yet. I didn't even realize I unlocked more ships. I did try this ship out too, which is pretty cool because these cannons are anti-people cannons basically, which is pretty awesome. What else do we have? And this is the starting one. Let's go back to the assailant. We'll try boarding people. Yeah, why not? I don't know how well that's gonna work. We got thunder cannon. You can see there though when you hover over things, you know, there's precisions and stuff. There's distances to shoot, which is something different from like Faster Than Light. Broom damage. Okay, crew damage. Fire chance. All right, that's pretty interesting. All right, but we'll probably just be doing a lot of boarding because honestly, why not? We'll see if we can get close enough to board is really the issue. All right, well, let's try it. We're gonna put on easy because this game is actually kind of difficult. I'm not very good at it. So let's pop on in. So just like in Faster Than Light, you're trying to get through the zones. It's a little more freeform, which is kind of nice. As you can kind of just pick anywhere you want to go, but you want to get to the end of the sector and where the exit is, and then there's different like zones in between. So we have here civilians. I wouldn't imagine it would be a good idea to attack them. We have the scrap metal brigade, which probably is a little bit better. We have no idea what that is, but you can see we have food, money, lumber, and then 2,000 ammunition. Now that's not 2,000 shots. Each gun will fire different amounts. It said there, which you can't see right now. Each shot of this is 16 ammo, so it's not exactly equivalent, but let's go ahead. We'll hit travel, and then let's just throw ourselves into a fight, because why not? And the vessel is unmistakably a scrap metal brigade ship, notorious for its marauding ways, known to raid and plunder ships in these waters. Prepare to fight. All right, so you can pause it. You start pause, which is nice. Let's go ahead and kind of assign you there. There's only 2 of them. Let's see if we can kind of tell ourselves to get close. So this is when you hover over a gun. It has precision 75, 75, 75. This one is 50, 180. So it would be best if we were going to try to shoot this one out to be staying far, because we have better accuracy than they would at that distance. But let's go ahead and do that. We have to get in close to board, as far as I know. Other than that, I'm not too certain how this room works. I would assume maybe they just auto board. I've never done boarding scene now, and they're not going to let me get close enough, though. Yeah, this is a real problem. It's like the whole point of the build, right? I can shoot and damage the room, so they can't, you know, steer, which I guess might have to be what we do here. Speed it up a little bit. We're not going to be able to get farther from them either. Shoot him. There you go, it's broken. All right, now get close. Now we're getting close because it's broken. Ah, not close enough. This is very anticlimactic. Come on. He dodged it. All right. Click on the button to send. Wait, can I do it already? Are we close enough? Grappling hook. Okay. Maybe we're close enough then. I didn't realize we were enough in that line there. Perfect. All right, nice. Let's go. Okay, why don't you help, though? No, help him. No, don't let him fight from the healing room. That would be bad. There we go. Hey, we did it. Nice. It was a little rocky, but we got there. With the enemy crew dead, you come alongside the ship and salvage everything you can. All right, so we get a nice little kind of bonus. It's the first battle, so it's not much, but we do get a nice bonus for what we have there. And before we travel, we should take our people and probably heal them. Seems like a reasonable first step. You can see our hull health down here. We have our maximum ship speed. We have our dodge chance. So you can see your stats there nicely. We have the classic restore positions button, which is, of course, very useful. Everything that you would want. Your people do level up. Encountered another brigade. Okay. Specialize in close combat. Or just as combat. I misread. Anyways, let's get close. With this guy at the engine here. And this guy at the helm. Crap. You hit him pretty hard and did a lot of damage to him. Twice. Stop doing that. See, but he's like already injured now. Now I don't want to. Now I don't want to. You know, I don't want to do it. Because that happened. Did you just shoot my person on your own ship? How did you do that? Did you just turn the gun around and shoot my own guy? That's going to be a problem. Okay, well, let's not do that. I can't believe that just happened. I'm outraged. All right, well, we got some stuff back. Our guy's dead, though, which sucks. This is an elf. I'm not sure what that really means for us. And a dwarf. The little slow dwarves are good at repairs. Handle complex machinery. That's a dwarf. Okay, elves, agile and fast. Elves are formula melee fighters. Yeah, so it would have been nice to, you know, not lose that one. All right, go ahead and repair that room. You can see the help down here. There it goes. All right, well, let's see if we can find another crewmate then. It's going to be pretty hard. You approach a small region perpetually surrounded in thick and disorienting fog. At the heart of it lies wreckage with numerous ships. We'll explore. We find some gold. And here we go. Go to this platform here. We can buy food, which I don't really need because we have less people to feed. All right, well, great. I mean, I do want to fight somebody, but not without getting another crew member. Explore the platform, and we're under attack. Apparently have to be right next to each other. Well, we got something for it, at least. All right. Okay. Traders. That's a good help. Let's take a look. See if they got any crew. They got crew. Fantastic. Oh, thank God. Thought this was gonna end the run already. Elves. Navigator. Okay, slow dwarves. Yeah, navigator. Trolls regenerate slowly. And quickly if inactive. Well, that sounds pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and get some more of those. We'll be stocked up on them then. Wouldn't mind upgrading the hall. Rooms. Medium grappling room. Allows you to send and retrieve crew members. Okay, that's just the same description. That doesn't really help me much. Reload time. I was hoping it would tell me... I mean, don't get me wrong, this sounds nice and all. I was hoping it would tell me, like, you know, like how many I could send or something. You know, per second. I mean, that's kind of nice, I guess. Engine is probably what we would really want to upgrade, just so it can make sure that I close in on people. But without anybody manning it, I don't know if it really matters either. Like, it doesn't do anything if it's not being manned. Medium perch, infirmary, barricades. I don't know if that stuff really means a whole lot to me. Heals up to 4 crew members. I think I already have that. I'm pretty sure that's a 4-person one. Okay. Well, then let's see. Should we get another crew member? Piloting ships. I mean, I don't see why not. This guy seems like our guy. Get in there. Augments. There are different augments and things you can do. Heavy body armor reduces damage to crew from all weapons, but reduces movement speed. There's the light armor one, which actually would be kind of perfect. Regenerative potion. HP for 20 seconds after leaving infirmary. I mean, that could be good. Spiked barricade. Anti-personnel rifle. High crew damage. Can't damage barricade before level 3. Okay. I don't know if any of these are really worth my money. When I might just honestly want to upgrade this engine now that I have somebody to like man it. Getting that speed up so we can close in on people is kind of paramount, I think. So it's a bit much. It's a bit much, but let's dump it all in there and see what happens. These guys regenerating sounds pretty awesome to me. Not gonna lie. In fact, we can probably put you on there and we'll just save this position. We're going big. I can feel it. All right, let's fight some of these fools. Now, the longer we stay in here, the more our threat goes up. So we gotta be careful of that. But also, I want to murder everybody. So you know, you encountered what you quickly recognize as a slaver ship. After I just hired some crew. Okay, perfect. A loud voice booms the slaver ship, demanding surrender. Prepare to be boarded. Surrender at once? Bro, there's like 10 of us. Are you sure? I don't think it's a good idea. Surrender one of your crew members or hand over a substantial sum. We will never sacrifice one of our own. Pretend to accept and hand over a crew in order to approach and attack. Give random crew gift money. No, we're gonna approach and attack. Look at that. Let's go. They can't outrun me. They got no hope. All right, so yeah, upgrading this charge time would be nice. Normally, wow, that sounds very dangerous. Shot cannon, okay. Normally, by the time it takes to close in, we're already there, but here we are. Get them, fools. Oh, they're so screwed. They're so screwed. 59 gold, let's go. And then now healing themselves. Get it. Absolute boss. Oh, and I forgot about you. Who are you? Oh, I must have just rescued him. Yeah, I didn't have an orc before. That guy was definitely... I thought maybe I like accidentally hired him. I didn't realize. That's incorrect. Got 4 borders. Oh, man. We're going all the way. I can feel it. Not quite at max threat yet, so let's stop here and then... Oh, we don't know. We don't know the way out. All right, let's go here then. See if there's anything of value. Sure. Okay, there was. And the exit's all the way down there. All right, let's just go to the next zone. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. So we get to choose what kind of zone we go to here. It's not like a map like it is in FTL. Let's see here. Extra food and gold. We are going to need a lot of food because that's going to be like our one limiting factor. Gold, food, and the volcanic zone. Sounds dangerous. Let's keep it simple. Let's go ahead and travel. Screw checking to see if we're safe. Who cares? This is probably 2 ships fighting. Let's go see what they're doing. Let's go see what they're doing over there. Pure blood ship. Board the ship to breeze and pool of blood. Feel the intensity of the battle. Corpses lie strewn. Okay. Salvage what you can and leave. Okay, but I really... Like, now I want to fight somebody, though. I'm feeling ready for the fight. Let's see here. You come across a large wooden boat. So these are friendly people. We've designed this ship entirely from composite wood. Compostable wood, even. To minimize the pollution generated when it sinks. The problem is that it still tends to compost itself too quickly. Would you have any wood to give us? We can sell them some, sure. 20 for 30. Okay. I mean, yeah, I do want to fight them, but I mean, they seem like nice people. We'll let them be. Looks like our only way forward is all the way down here. Here we are. We're going to fight somebody. Perfect. We're already close. The fools. We need to get a shop though, so we can get closer to people. So we're at 19 speed. They can't touch this. Fortunately, they do get a shot off first. There's a fire. I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's go ahead and wear that, and then now you can put out the fire. Look, there's just too many. They can't. They're so screwed. Oh my god, look at them. They're devastated. We killed them all before the fire even went out. 83 crew. Oh, this is it. Just gotta watch this too. Hopefully we can find a shop soon because we're accumulating money. Feels like a very good rate. Save this again because apparently I didn't. There we go. Should be a shop. I would imagine in like every region, but maybe not necessarily. On the horizon, you see a raft drifting in the wind. It's a sail loose. Board, you can distinguish your finger, but you can't see him nose yet. Okay, we'll approach him. You approach the raft, the passenger seems to be ignoring you completely. He's mumbling, half intelligently. You can pick out a few words. War, kill, always fight. Bring him aboard. His condition is worse than you imagined. He can't stand upright. He clearly seems to urgent attention. You quickly take him to the infirmary where you provide him with treatment, food, water. Little by little, he seems to regain his strength. All right, we got another crew member. I don't really need him. Let's be honest, I don't really need him, but we'll throw him in there. He seems to be reeling from recent events. He offers to join your crew. So the nice thing is we can actually fit 2 stations here, so you can see 2 people. So that's really nice. It gets us extra dodge. And we can upgrade this station too, of course, and get dodge and things like that way. So we'll take the extra dodge. It will do us some good. My lord. All right, here we see a merchant guild ship. They want to make you an offer. All right, we'll talk. Captain, come closer. Perhaps looking for cheap labor? That is absolutely not what I want. Your crew has not been meeting his targets recently, he said with a falsely knowing air. Take a look. It's basically just a shop, right? So how much fruit are we going through? 31 per 100 miles. Yeah, we seem to be actually keeping up okay. So while I was consider selling somebody, is this more than I'm supposed to have? I don't know. Yeah, let's just travel. I want like a proper shop. Would be great. Which could be this. As you approach, we find an object. Bring it aboard. It's 20 wood. There's a weapon. Do not open before delivery. Okay, let's add the coordinates. We could open it, get the weapon, and pass. I don't really need a weapon. What I need is a shop. Okay, so the place is all the way back here. We're not quite at threat yet. So we'll see. You arrive. A well-equipped merchant ship seems to be waiting. What took you so long? Deliver the crate for 36 gold? Maybe we should have fought them. I don't know if you take rep hits for like fighting them unnecessarily. When you spot in the distance is nothing more than a small naval workshop. Supremely well supplied. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay, now our food is plummeting. Holy moly. Well, we haven't found anybody, so that's kind of a big deal. 10 gold for 10 food? Oh, buddy. Okay, so that's a lot more expensive than I realized. And I can't sell people for some weird reason. Improved sabers? Probably not necessary, but we're going to start starving soon, so that's tough to say. Really don't feel like I need a cannon, to be perfectly honest. That could be food that I could be buying. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and repair a little bit with the wood that we have. Large automation. So we could get robots and use that instead of people. They won't level up, but they don't eat. So it's a thought. It's a thought. Here's the light body armor I was talking about. Reduces 15. Moving wood, regenerates hull per travel, increases the ship's dodge rate. I mean, those are pretty interesting things. Increases movement speed. Anything else? Smoke. Shrouds your ship with heavy smoke. Weapon boost, speed boost. Escape. Yeah, I don't know what to put this food. We're really going through food. At least that, we did some big traveling with no real fights, so maybe it just feels that way. But God, part of me wants to axe these people and get some robots in here. If I could sell some of these people, probably would. I wonder if I could just actually straight up get rid of them. Crew. Is there a way just to say bye-bye? There's a rename button. It's not quite what I was looking for. God, maybe I should have sold them. Yeah, I don't think I can. All right, fair enough, I guess. Storage. Improved savers. It's installed. All right. Makeshift repairs. Oh, we can makeshift repair on the fly. All right, that's really good to know. I don't know if I want this. We might just actually need to buy a lot of food. God, this doesn't seem like a lot of food for what we're paying for it. Especially since there seems to be a limit on how much they have. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Bring that speed down, that'll be nice. Bring your dodge up. Perfect, perfect. Don't want to upgrade my weapon rooms since I'm not even using them. Don't really need the ammo. Can't sell you ammo or anything. Okay. You never know. You never know what you can get away with. So we do have a robot room. Should I get it now just in case? Screw it. Why not? Why not? Live a little. Let's live a little. I don't have enough for a robot. It comes with one robot. All right, we'll put the robot here for now. That way, if somebody dies, which I don't think any of these people are going to, but if they do, then maybe we'll be okay. Good thing about having high threat level, though, is you can get like randomly attacked while traveling. This seems like a good idea, but the second you enter, they want money. You know what? Let's do that, but let's be super aggressive. Yeah, let's attack them. Let's see what happens. They have to be faster than me if they want to escape, and that's not happening. So, good luck. And look at this, half the time. Already ready. Get on there. Oh, you're so screwed. You're so screwed. He didn't even get his cannon loaded in time. He couldn't even get a shot off. Look at that. Morons. Morons. It's my food now. That's a lot of food. And a lot of gold. And there doesn't seem to be repercussions for killing them. I don't know if rep's a thing in here. Which means we get to be complete buttheads if we want, which is kind of awesome. What is with these safe spots? Did I not tell you like 20 times? Alright, so we got 26% dodge, which feels pretty good. The fact that we can fight whoever for food apparently feels good too. What do we have here? Let's explore the civilian ship. Debris, dead people. Yep, same text as before. We got more food. Good. And gold, which is, in an essence, more food, right? That's what these people are up to. Come across a larger wooden boat. Sell them some wood. That's not going to help me. I need food. Like, I really need food. So, sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. See, they wanted to get close, but not that close. Alright, let's jump over. Now, there's a lot of them on board, so this is actually going to be possibly quite hard. And the good news is we're already tearing them apart. So, I'm down there and helped out your friend. We also regenerate. Perfect. Yeah, we got away completely unscathed from that. Awesome. I mean, I think we took a little bit of ship damage, but 27 food. Not much, but it helps. It helps. We're so hungry. Why must we be so hungry? All right, so I saved your positions. Get over here. Can't tell me I didn't. I know I did. Go back. It looks like these two gun rooms have been damaged, but I'm not using them, so kind of don't care. We do have a platform. Dock to explore. Explore giant spiders. Make your way through the cobwebs. A young troll greets you. Welcome to my little shop. What can I offer you? What about the spiders? Oh, that sign? It's just to scare off the stupid purebloods. Giant spiders are really a joke and would never kill anyone. Yeah. So this food's more expensive than the previous food, which kind of sucks. Figureheads. Figureheads are things you can get installed right here, and they have different powers. Which is, you know, kind of cool. Gold gained. Oh. Crew fed? Provides food for some of your crew. Crew fed 1, 2, 4? Okay, that's going to pay for itself. There are other things like healing, shields. Slowly killed living crew members. Also sounds nice, but food is food. Which right now is everything to me. So, preventative loading. I think it means preemptive loading. Some translation things still. Fishing lines. Generates 1 food for each. Done. Done. I got money. Okay, I'm not worried about that. There is no upgrades, which sucks because I would like to upgrade that, but that's okay. Let's get a little bit more food, but I think that's going to help out tremendously. Could buy another robot. If we can feed these people, that's perfect. I don't really care as much then about having people. I'd rather have people if we can feed them. But I feel like I bought a bunch of people, and then of course what happens? I got free people on top of that, so classic. All right, we look ready to fight. Let's get this scrap metal people. They usually like to fight. Approach and then attack, as you do. We still have to wait, but that's okay. At least it's half as much time, so they can't do anything. Immediately fighting that guy. Let's go. They're so done. We leveled up fighting. Feels good. We got 52 food. Feels good. Feel like we're definitely using less. Excuse me. Tooltip. 31 for 100 miles. I feel like we're definitely using less though. I'm not even going to bother repairing. Let's get back in there. Let's keep fighting. Blue Bloods. So Blue Bloods are like the people at the end that they're kind of like the rebels. They're the people at the end that we're trying to fight. I haven't made it to the boss yet. I don't know anything about it. See a warship. The Freedom Defenders. But as soon as they see you, they hoist a white flag. Close the gunboat's ports. They seem to want to make you an offer. All right, let's talk. We know your objective. We have orders to prevent you. But we've seen their horrors. We can pass on false information and kind of slow down our threat level. We can ask them for resources. Or we could say, screw it, you're still the enemy, and attack them. Which is the one I'm going to do. They can't outrun me. I'm too fast. I'm just too speedy. This is... I love it. You're so done. You don't seem to beat up rooms, which is weird to me. Like, you don't seem to destroy them, but I can't tell. I'm killing people too fast. Maybe you do. 91 gold, some food, which is what I really wanted. As always. Who are you? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Oh, the slave ship we rescued. I don't need another person. You know what? Next slave ship comes by, I'm just going to offer to sell them people. I can't do this. Why is everyone flocking to me? They just see free food. I need to get 3 there. It is down to 24. Okay, that's not bad. That's a lot better. As you approach your destination, you begin to make out the ship's faded markers. It's Freedom Defenders. They want to fight. Well, that makes 2 of us. Let's close in. Look at that. Full speed. They can't help it. They're so screwed. All right, they're fighting. They're fighting. Everyone's a fighting. Perfect. Enemy crew's dead. We take our stuff. We go. We'll find more of them. More freedom, people. Well, we'll do the same. We do need somebody to repair this. This stuff is like broken down here. They're actually trying pretty hard to get away from us, because they got mortars, so they want to fire from far away. What a jerk. All right, get in there. It would be nice if you could kind of tell where they were to land, but I understand why it doesn't, because it's not precise silence. You're just throwing grappling hooks, right? Yeah, that makes sense. We're staying up on food, which is good. There's an exit. I want to go to the shop. Civilians. Let's see what the civilians are up to. It's going to cost us some food. That's okay. Offer them the use of your basic infirmary. Sure. Encounter a small ship with people on it. Small ship comes alongside your crew. The refugees express their gratitude. Their eyes reflect. Okay. I guess we just did it. We did a good thing. We get to feel good. I suppose is what happened there. All right, let's travel to the next one. Food and gold. You had me at food and gold. Yeah, there's hostility there. Perfect. Love it. Everything I wanted. Gotta keep our eyes open for a slave ship. You got a scrap metal brigade. Okay, perfect. We're already close in on them. They'll regret that. Our dodge is up to 30%. That feels so good. Still hits, but you know, there was a high chance it wouldn't have. Go down there and help that guy. There we go. There we go. Managed. Crew's dead. Salvage everything. Perfect. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be playing on easy because it kind of feels like it was too easy. I had a lot of rough tries on other ones, so I didn't want to just immediately come out here and, you know, die. But now I feel like I'm just strong arming these guys. At least you can see the potential of this game. Scrap metal brigade. Once again. Can't see him. Now that we got closer, we can see him. Oh, these fools. These fools. What are they doing? They're making it too easy. Get in here and start fighting people. World's easiest run. 86 food, let's go. We're actually net positive at 706 gold. Kind of need to find a shop, and there is one right there. What kind of shop is it is the question. See a small floating platform moored. You recognize it's a floating bar, which seems to be quite bustling. Okay, great. It's bustling. Let's go ahead and upgrade the hull. We'll do that whenever we can. We got a lot of wood, so let's go ahead and repair. Crew. We don't need any crew. Figureheads. I'm happy with the one I have. Blueprints. You get a parrot that drops bombs or attacks enemy. I don't understand the parrot thing quite yet. I don't think it's for me right now. Let's look at upgrades though. Upgrades sound like it's something for me. Especially the one that feeds more crew members. That sounds substantially nice. We can put the engines up. We can get this going. Repair speed per second. Efficiency goes up. Okay, that's kind of nice. Infirmary might be a decent idea too. I mean, we have a lot of money. I need to do something with it since I'm not upgrading guns and stuff. Base speed. Sure. Put that efficiency up. I mean, yeah. Why not? Why not? God, we're looking strong, I think. Let's go here. I feel like we barely touched this area. We've just zoomed right through. It's an enemy fight. Who would have thought? I still would like to get rid of. I just don't need this many people. Maybe the robot was a mistake, but what are we getting here? 16 per 100 miles. That's like half of what it was. So plus we're generating food. Easy. Easy. Click 500 wood across all games. Oh. Wood. All right, we got it. We'll go to this platform just in case something fun happens. They want to fix my ship. You know what? Sure, why not? That's it. That's all they had for me. All right. Yeah, we kicked right through that one pretty quickly. Maybe we will get to the boss. I don't know what it's about. Haven of Peace? That sounds lame. Let's go here. Volcanic sounds way cooler. Since we're doing well, we might as well risk it for some fun. Go ahead and tell them to zoom on in. They want to be close to me, huh? 100% accuracy there, that's why. They're going to try to set me on fire. The issue with that for them is I don't really care because I've got like 1,000 people here to do things like that for me. Like I'm not short on crew members. Normally the thing with fire is it distracts all your crew from doing other more useful things, right? But that's not a problem here, so. I see they're hanging out and they're trying to heal, but it doesn't matter. They're done. It's a lot of money and a lot of gold. Some of you heal anyways, which is really weird to me. Okay. But now that I upgraded everything, we're also healing super fast. Alright, let's dock more rock. Come across a ship. Same as before. They have no intention of taking prisoners. Neither do I. Perfect. This is still charging. Oh, they had the same idea I did. Well, that sucks for me. Should have probably noticed that by looking at their loadout. That guy came over here with like no health, and I think that's kind of hilarious. He's like, ah, screw this place. Jumps over here, dies immediately. All right, let's go ahead and put you three in there. I'll make sure I got the right guy back there. I'm okay with them. Let's keep traveling. More shops. I mean, I do have a lot of money. I don't know if I don't know what I'm going to do with it all, but it's fine. Upgrade the hall. Keep upgrading that hall. People, no thank you. Beaver? Periodically repairs the ship's barricade. We don't have a barricade, so it's not something I can really teach you yet. Periodically sets the enemy ship on fire. Slowly heals all living crew members. Okay. Upgrades, which I can't do anything with. Oh, I can sell crew. Okay. I mean, I don't feel like food's not an issue anymore. I mean, why get rid of them? Yeah, well, if we can keep them sustained, then why would I do that, right? Fake it and then attack it. There we go. I mean, I guess I could buy a gun. I don't know what kind of gun I would buy, to be perfectly honest. Hey, stupid bird. You freed the slaves. One of them officers joined. Ah, this is what I kept hitting. Yes. No, decline. No, thank you. I mean, I just really don't need them. Let's go to the pure bloods here. Position ship close range and prepare the grappling hooks. Yeah, heck yeah, we will. Now close by, you can better assess the situation at large. Half of the platform is in the grip of a terrible fire. The crew are desperately trying to save the rest of the platform, and the flames in a battle seems lost. Send your orc crew to help with the fire. Orcs are unafraid of fire. They better at putting it out. Orc throws itself against the battle of the blaze. With the support of the rest of the crew, the flames are finally brought under control. Although badly damaged, the platform was saved. One of the crew members steps forward. Words cannot adequately express our gratitude for your bravery. Without your timely intervention, the fire would have engulfed the entire platform. Please take this. Okay, wow, lots of money. Cool, I guess. I mean, I don't really need it, but you know, it's still cool. Repair, sure. Will nobody stop me? We can give him food. Sure. Decreases my threat. That doesn't really do much for me either. Guess. Might as well pop up this shop. I mean, I don't have the threat anymore. We did level up our skills there. Alright, let's take a look. They're apparently not mad at me from the time I murdered them, which is great. Alright, 100 HP, Flying Fortress. There it is. I like that achievements pop up here too. They probably actually do something for you in game as well. So arcane towers prevent strikes and enemy birds from coming in. Sure. During steam power to activate overdrive modules. It has an escape module in it. I don't think that's something I really care about. You could give this guy a gun. We could buy an automatic cannon. It's just one more thing to manage. I don't think we really need it, to be perfectly honest. The automatic cannons you can upgrade, and they do pretty nicely. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of feel like we're all right. We got this help defensive tower, I guess. I mean, why not? We got more health. That's kind of the whole reason I went, I guess. Let's leave. Civilian zone, Haven of Peace, second chance. I mean, they all say less hostility. It's just not really what I wanted. I wanted more hostility. That could have been an option. Where's the fight everybody I see option, please? All right, let's explore the civilian ship. You salvage what you can. Okay, that's good, I guess. We might blaze through this zone because honestly, we're strong enough that I don't think we have to worry about it. Group of civilians offer you some supplies. All right, we're gonna fight. Let's fight them. We're already close by. Perfect. This is a pretty cool looking ship. Let's see what happens when these birds fly over. I'm interested to see what this arcane tower is gonna do. Oh, arcane tower must be manned by a crew member to charge up. Oh, okay. Good news for people that don't have a job. Get in there. What is this? Target borders. Target projectiles? Oh. Okay. I didn't know we could have it do different things. Pop on over. I'm already sick of that. You could make that stop. That'd be great. You're all fine. You have to charge up. Interesting. All right. Well, they're already dead, so it doesn't really matter. But there you go. There he's charging his lasers. Maybe I should have got that other crew member so we could charge it up faster. Stick to that for now. Oh, it's not. Okay. So I can just tell it to target everything. Oh, that's really nice. I thought it was going to be one or the other kind of thing. As soon as you arrive, you witness a Freedom Defender patrol ship looming menacingly over a civilian vessel. Attack the patrol. You're to arrest a dangerous terrorist. Yeah, I'm sure you're not. That's what they all say. That's literally what they all say. Okay, so I keep the charge. That's kind of nice. Getting that boarding going. They're trying to get some shields up. Never mind, they're boarding. And we shocked them because... So why wouldn't we? All right, now we counter board. Oh, bro, you're so dead. Why did you think that was a good idea? Thank you for your intervention. These bastards been after us ever since we tried to investigate the leaders of the World Republic of the Free People. Since we tried to investigate the leaders of the World Democratic Republic of the Free People. Now, they sound like good people. But typically, that's what bad people call themselves. Here's some resources. So maybe they need to investigate. I'm going to say that we're the good guy here. Did you just lose the charge because you're not there anymore? You did? Okay, that's good to know. Sounds like we need another robot. We could probably get something like that here. Let's take a look. We can upgrade the hull. That's as you do when you visit a place. Large perch. Not super interested. Large infirmary. I feel like we already have that. Crew. We could just buy a person. Increase the ship speed. Generator potions. Ship speed could be interesting. I mean, we got the money, so it's like, why not? We got more slots up here. Spike barricade. I don't know. Sure. Arcane. Oh, 2. Okay. Charge per second. All right. That seems nice. Hey. Faster's better. Let's get another robot. They don't eat. They can help charge the lasers. Why not? We still gotta find our way out of here, though. Let's get close. You know we want close. That speed of 32 is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, what is your name? Julian? Let's find Julian here. There's piloting. He's not piloting though. Repair, weapon speed, resistance, fire, fighting, magic, mechanic, fighting. So he's not any of these guys. Okay, I thought maybe he was like leveling up his ship driving, which sounds like piloting, but it's not piloting. Don't be fooled. This guy's leveling up piloting, which gives him extra dodge, which is why our dodge is leveling so much. That's pretty crazy. How about like you've been fighting a lot. You still haven't leveled. One of you has. I know one of you has. Come on. You're about to level up fighting. You did. So you get an extra attack speed by 10%, which is kind of crazy. Get in there. Get in there. Make them pay. I want blood. Fight that robot. There it is. Okay, so this lady's hurting though. Somebody go down there and help her fight that robot. Perfect. No, somebody stop that robot. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. He doesn't count as a living person. Which is fine. Can we take the robot? Can we reprogram the robot? Be like us, robot. Apparently the answer is no. He's hard-coded to hate us. Just the worst. Let's upgrade that all. Well, what can we get it up to? We're just like one big floating tank. We just run into them. That's what I want. I mean, we could buy rectifying. We could buy the automatic gun, but like I don't want to. I don't even want to like chance hurting their ship, you know? 20 food for 10 gold. We're super good now, but that's a lot better than what we were getting. Oh no, because I'm selling it. Okay, that's why. That's all right. Pay attention, Absurdum. Can't make me. All right, let's do this and then we'll leave. Sophies just arrived at the battle of the scrap. Okay. Oh, they're still up. Perfect. Aha. Our laser is immediately up, which is awesome. Okay, well, we kind of backfired on that one, but there's so many people on board, I'm really not worried about it. Especially since they got shocked on the way in, so. That's a really nice, like, anti-boarding. All right, let's go. Idiots. Look at these idiots. All right, travel to the next zone. Law enforcement zone. It's the center of all. So this is like going to the final zone just in faster light, I would imagine. It's my achievement for finally doing it. You finally reached the final stage of your mission, where no free man has ever returned to tell the tale. That seems pretty ominous. The capital of Viridius, the ruthless heart of the Empire, is now not far away. The forces of the Freedom Defenders are on alert, ready to crush any threat, and their most fearsome ship, the legendary battleship, the Crusader, will inevitably stand in your way. You won't go unnoticed here, so it's best not to hang around. As soon as you arrive at the zone, you're approached by a small resistance boat. Incredible, you made it. Here's some free stuff that you don't need. Perfect. All right, let's go. Oh, we can see the whole thing. Can we just go straight there? Apparently. Apparently the answer is yes. Let's stop here. Who knows what the question mark entails? You arrive at a place that seems like an ancient fishing spot with abandoned fish aggregated devices drifting loosely. Fish? Oh, okay. Okay, don't do that. So if we go to storage, we can make ship repair. We got the wood. We can do that. That's fine. Okay. Oof. Rough. All right, screw that. Let's just go to the boss. Screw all these people. Apparently we can just sail past everyone. That seems a little strange to me, but whatever. The famous Freedom Defenders battleship, the Hand of Justice. I thought it was called something else. Now stands before you, ready to do everything in its power to prevent you from reaching the capital. Fight it. Fight it. You know we're going to fight them. So I would imagine they were actually going to have pretty decent speed. Also, they look kind of dangerous. Okay, they're not that fast. They're not this fast, though. It might be fast. They're not 32 fast. You know what I'm saying? We shot one of the projectiles out with lightning, which is kind of the most badass thing I've ever heard of. That being said, you're about to get swarmed. You're not even fighting anybody. Things are happening. Bad things are happening. Go out there and fight the person trying to heal. Otherwise, we're never going to win this fight. Kill them, kill them, kill them. I'm just going to try to kill anybody I can. You're about to go down. How much do I care if you die? We're making pretty good progress here. You know what I'm saying? Pull him back. Just pull him back. You two go heal. It'll be back up before we know it. It's fine. Our dodge is really good, so that's probably also fine. It's just, I hate it because they're also repairing. And now that just happens, so our dodge is 0. You know, like that's exactly... And we can't reach them. Or get down there and firefight. This is ridiculous. Am I not strong enough? Was I promised nothing but lies? Okay. Get back over there. We got a job to finish. And first and foremost, I want everybody to be fighting people. That's just what we do here. And I want to stand in their infirmary because it's tiny. And if I'm standing in, then I'm assuming they can't, so. Actually, it's bigger than I thought. Giggity. But we got them. Suckers. The deck of the huge ship finally falls silent as the last crew members lets out his last breath. Out of habit, you salvage everything you can. The ship. Out of habit, that's right. Decreased threat. Just when you thought the way was finally clear, an imposing warship appears on the horizon. There's no doubt about it. It's about to stop you. It's there to stop you. You still have a little time to prepare for the next battle. Excellent. So we got shot up quite a bit. I'm actually really glad we had so much health. I thought it was kind of a meme that I had so much there, but sure enough, I kind of needed it. They were really hard to board just because there's so many of them. You go back down there. You go back down there. You guys need to repair it. And then you need to heal. Which you did. Perfect. And then you can go back up there, and I guess we'll need to save everyone's positions. Perfect. All right, I think we're good. We should be good. This is the other boss. How many bosses do I need to fight? What do they have to do with the purebloods? Get out of here. Before jumping to the battle, they lead with the purebloods gives you a warning. The little pretend republic set up by the freedom defenders isn't so perfect. But at least there's order, and that's what we like best of all. So we're going to give them a little help by killing you, since they obviously can't do it themselves. Obviously. What is this guy? Weapon.Big Boss Mortar, level 1. Ah, yes, of course, everyone hates that thing. They got a lot of guns. Oh, we zoomed right in. Okay, they want to be close to. They're going to board, which is actually kind of perfect because I want to board. Let's go ahead and see if we can just cheese the hell out of them by standing right there. One of my guys is immediately dead because I think they shot him, which is very rude. But otherwise, the fight seems to be going good. We're fine over here. Idiot, that was the worst place to stand. All right. The deck of the huge ship falls silent. Yeah. We did lose somebody though, right? We salvage everything. Perfect. And there's another boss. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. It's going to be one of these things, isn't it? All right. Well, guess who just got upgraded to fighting? Congrats. I think they just immediately turned around and shot one of my people off of there, which is incredibly rude, really. They didn't do like any damage to me though, so that's pretty good. With that a sound, crew of the last rampart mechanically prepare for battle. They are robots? What do you mean? I suppose that's supposed to be what's going on. I mean, this is their healing station? Maybe I should have bought guns. We can always escape if we need to, I suppose. Hoping it does not come down to that. Alright, they wanted to close in as well. Perfect. Let's go ahead and board and see what we can do. So far, not much of anything. Where's my other person that boarded? You. You're red, so for some reason you didn't stand out to me. Okay, so they're human, they can't heal because I'm in their space. Okay, the leader has been defeated. Remaining forces of the Freedom Defenders quickly surrender. And you reach the city. There, civilians have already overthrown the corrupt government and welcome you as heroes. Oh, it was very easy. We won the game. Oh, we got a final score. We unlocked a ship. The Volte. Nice. I like that it tells you here what you get from it too. A New Hope. All right, let's go to the harbor. Let's see. So I unlocked a what? A Volte. Volte. Equipped with a fast and powerful weapon, this ship needs to reach its close distance to be efficient. Its improved barricade can withstand some damage while getting closer. Okay, that's kind of nice. So this guy right here is the barricade, which will protect you from some shots. What do you have here? The standard gun? 8 seconds is a pretty quick fire, and 100% once you're close. Does a decent amount of damage, it looks like. Pretty interesting. All right, well, that's a quick look at this game. I want to once again thank the developer for reaching out to me personally and speaking with me through Reddit about offering me this game key and everything like that. This is really awesome to be able to talk to a developer and see how the game progress is going and be able to help out with a game like that and get its name out there a little bit. Reclaim the Sea has been a lot of fun. Like I said, if you're looking for FTL with a little bit of a different twist, this is perfect. It's $10 right now. Can't go wrong with that. So thank you again. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.